Today's horoscope, Cancer September 12, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Early today, you can be rather sensitive to how others receive you. Passions are strong, but love or fulfillment is complicated, especially because you require some self-nurturing. As strong as your desire to cocoon and enjoy familiar faces and places is, outside concerns tend to weigh on your mind. Attempt to find a satisfying and successful balance between responsibility and leisure for the best results. Decision-making improves tremendously as the day advances. It can be a time to be inspired by a deeper connection to a person or project, private matter, or family connection. It may be something you say or do that magnetizes opportunities to you. You're quick to put a plan into action and not inclined to mull things over very much, and this feels good. Always know that the universe is perfect in its design, so even Mercury retrograde phases are blessings in disguise. Luckily, today he will close the chapter on his recent tricky business and turn the page. This is because he is joyously charged up, thinking properly, and his eyes are on the next horizons as he finishes his post-shadow phase. If you've had any misaligned connections with your personal or romantic life, now is the time to forgive and forget, or at the very least clear the air. Don't dwell on the past. It cannot be changed. You are the master of your destiny and are always co-creating your future with the cosmos above. There should not be any more major miscommunication. Thankfully, your miscommunication streak should end when Mercury retrograde's post-shadow period ends today. The last month has not been easy if you struggled with getting your point across and understanding your co-workers. Luckily, you should see an instant turn in energy, since Mercury in Virgo will sextile Mars in your sign. You may feel like you are finally being heard by your co-workers. Nobody will take offense if you are direct and honest. Your conversations might even be more straightforward, since there are no hard feelings. You love to explore new ideas, your very own adventures of the mind, and you are greatly assisted by today's astral energy. Your idealistic nature tempts you to focus on utopic dreams. You feel this energy as the essence of possibility, and it will be a period of emotional optimism for you. Whatever you have doubted to be possible in your health or dietary regimen, now is the time to give it a try. It doesn't have to be a marathon. Start small, and you can make your dreams a reality. Today will be marked by a new departure. It is probable that you will feel the winds of change at the very least. It will be a question of moving on to serious things and to stop acting in a childish manner, most notably in your sentimental life. You need to have a little more independence before you start asking yourself deep questions. In your professional life, the vibrations are saying that you will have some difficulties concluding your projects in the days coming up. Having the moon in your work sector in the middle of the week is always an advantage. Since Mercury only left your income sector 2 days ago, you can still draw on his financial insights. Additionally, before the moon leaves tomorrow, it will positively interact with both planets in your career sector. However, be mindful of potential mixed messages as Jupiter reminds you to pace yourself while Mars channels his competitive and determined spirit into this new phase. In between the moon's departure from your romantic sector yesterday and its return to your relationship sector tomorrow, things may have taken a busier turn, but with a need to hold on to the spirit of romance. With Venus, the planet of love, just 12 days away from kicking off the most romantically charged months of 2024, the last few days have been a taste of things to come. Daily Planetary Overview. As we say goodbye to the Mercury retrograde period, there's a sense of fresh energy in the air. Today marks the end of the post-shadow phase, which means it's officially time to move forward with renewed clarity and purpose. However, with Mercury in Virgo sextiling Mars in Cancer, you may face one last catch-22, the challenge of letting go of the past. It's all too easy to get caught up in old memories, reliving frustrations, and wondering what could have been. But remember, holding on to the past only holds you back. Instead of dwelling on what's behind you, now is the perfect moment to shift your focus to something new, something exciting, that will help you move forward and embrace what's coming next. On a brighter note, your interactions with others will feel effortless today. Whether you're at work or in your personal life, people are receptive to your ideas and thoughts. Have you ever had one of those days where it feels like everyone is on the same page and your conversations just flow? That's the kind of energy you're working with now. It's a great time to share your vision for the future, whether it's with colleagues, friends, or loved ones. You might even find that people who were previously distant are now more open to hearing your perspective. In your personal life, new friendships may blossom, but don't forget about your long-standing relationships. These connections are just as important for your well-being, and nurturing them will only enhance your sense of balance and happiness. Have you ever noticed how spending time with old friends can recharge your spirit in a way that nothing else can? Today is the perfect day to reconnect with those who have been there for you in the past. On the fitness front, it's also a good time to focus on some physical activity. If you've been feeling a bit sluggish or unmotivated, now's the time to shake things up. You're at your best when you're surrounded by others, and participating in group activities, whether it's a workout class, a team sport, or just going for a walk with friends, will not only boost your mood but also strengthen your bonds. After all, we're social creatures, and when we share experiences, they become even more enriching. Speaking of teamwork, you'll find that the positive group dynamics in your work environment continue to stimulate and motivate you. If you're facing a difficult task, don't hesitate to lean on your team for support. With their help, you'll be able to tackle even the toughest challenges with confidence. Use this collaborative energy to take another step forward in your professional life. As for financial matters, it's wise to be cautious today. Postpone any major investments or purchases if you can, as unforeseen events could disrupt your plans. You've worked hard to get where you are, so don't let impulsive decisions jeopardize your progress. It's tempting to act on advice that seems promising, but make sure it aligns with what you believe in. If something feels off, trust your gut. That said, a small purchase won't hurt as long as you keep an eye on your budget. Have you ever splurged on something, only to realize later that you went a little overboard? Today, it's all about balance. If you're considering investing your money to make a profit, this is a good day to seek out advice from someone knowledgeable. With the right guidance, you can make smart decisions that benefit your future. Remember, a little foresight can go a long way. So, what's your focus today? Will you embrace this fresh start and let go of what no longer serves you? Are you ready to channel your confidence into meaningful action, whether it's in your work, relationships, or personal goals? I'd love to hear how you're planning to make the most of this energy. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's support each other as we move forward into this new chapter together. Today is all about progress, connection, and self-discovery. Embrace it fully, and see where it takes you.